Hello and welcome back to another video. Today here again on Forza Horizon 5 to take a very first look at the new Event Lab props that have arrived as part of the Series 34 update with the Horizon Retrowave theme. To take a very first look at these 20 new props, I've come over to Event Lab Island, and most of them are here under the Decoration tab, but some of them are scattered through the other categories as well. But we have things like cubes, pyramids, palm trees, and all sorts of other stuff, which is apparently synced to the in-game music depending on what radio station you have playing in your event. So I've quickly placed out all the props and switched it to nighttime to give this incredible effect. And actually, because there's several versions of each prop, there's actually over 40 different things you can place here in slightly different colours and light shows. So we've got these barriers with the neons on top, with the sort of stripy one, the darker blue and the lighter blue, and this gives us some idea what the ones on the highway will look like. These of course are all snappable, so you can, if it works, Forza being fiddly, there we go. You can kind of imagine how you could make a longer one of these with several barrier pieces, which is quite good. It's just a shame these are destructible. Then we have these sort of light ones. Again, they are snappable, so you can add more bits to those. We have the Horizon Wave, kind of radio station logo. We have these cubes, which are kind of cool, the triangles, and probably my favourite props here, the palm trees, I think just look incredible. If you imagine like a circuit lined with those, which we may try in a minute, then we've got the waving tank character neon, and we've got these weird spidery things, which again all snap together, if Forza will. Yes, so you can snap these together. Again, they're available in the stripy sort of blue, the darker blue, and the light blue. Then we have these smaller green ones, which don't snap, and these neon bars. So they're available in the 3 different pinks and the 3 different blues. Again, these are snappable, so you can connect those together if you want to. And then these I love as well, the neon lamp posts. Again, available in the 3 different colours that we saw on most of the other props. But I think that's a pretty impressive selection of props, and you could create a great effect on an existing racetrack or a new one. So at this point I headed into Event Lab to build a quick route, making use of the recently added snappable road system to create a half-decent layout as quickly as I could, before populating it with some of these new props that were added as part of this update. And after roughly 4 hours build time, this is what the completed track looked like, which is actually pretty quick compared to how it used to be, especially way back when the game first launched. The road really didn't take very long at all, but placing enough neons to give a good effect took forever. I did try to use as many of the new props here as I could. For the road sections, I stuck to flat pieces of road, as the inclines were a bit too steep and things last time I had to play about with them, and I hoped with the simpler layout I would actually be able to connect the track together once I got to the end of the circuit. And I did get very close to making it all join up, so close that when driving it I think you won't be able to notice, especially as the blueprint that I've shared is set to night to show off the neons to their full effect, and I have to say that these props do look really, really good at night. The shared blueprint is 5 laps long, as it's a pretty short circuit, and this is just a super quick build though. I do really look forward to seeing what other Event Lab creations appear making use of these new props. And that is going to do it for today's video, taking a very first look at all of the Event Lab props added as part of the Series 34 update, as well as going and building my first track making use of them. Do let me know your thoughts on the new Event Lab props and my first creation with them, but for today's video that is going to be all, so thank you very much for watching, and I will be back with the next one very soon.